Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited to do this vlog and to post it here on my channel. It's been a long time coming, to use the wonderful words of Miss Americana herself. I wanted to share my experience going to the ERAS tour. I should also say this was the Minneapolis tour stop. This was back in June of 2023, so it has been some time since she was here. Just in my mind, it is never too late to make a Taylor Swift vlog. It is such an experience, and so I wanted to find a way to upload this experience as much as I could up to YouTube so you could see it. Quick overview of the video before I dive in. I'm gonna first talk about how I got my tickets, then I'm gonna talk about where I was seating and who I went with, and lastly, just highlight pieces of the show and parts that I thought were incredible. I mean, the whole thing was amazing, but those are the things I'm going to be talking about in this vlog. To start off with, I had been one of the millions of people way back, I believe in November 2022, who went through the whole Ticketmaster queue. I was in the queue all day, did not get anything. It was a complete bust. Fast forward many months later to February 2023. I got this message from Ticketmaster saying, hey, we're sorry that it was a whole fiasco and you didn't get any tickets. We would like to give you a second chance. You could select up to 2 tickets for this second chance thing, and then you could set your maximum price per ticket. I will be fully transparent. I paid $900, a little over $900 for 2 tickets. Yes, that is a large sum of money. Honestly, it is not that much money compared to what some people have paid. I know people have paid thousands of dollars for 1 ticket to go see her. I never go to concerts and I save as much as I can. Taylor Swift is also my favorite artist, and this is such a historic concert, and I thought to myself, you know what? I have this chance to go see her and experience history in the making, so whatever. A few weeks later, I get a message from Ticketmaster. Congratulations, you're going to the ERAS tour. I logged into Ticketmaster to see the details of what the seats were. They were insane. They were floor seats at the ERAS tour. I invited my sister to go to this show. We were sitting in section A2, and I'm gonna put up some screenshots so you can see, a better idea of where we were. We were in section A2, row 13. Awesome. Yes, 13. Seats 1 and 2. Absolutely unbelievable seats. The night before the concert, my sister and I got together at her apartment and we decided to make friendship bracelets. We were listening to Taylor Swift songs and just, thinking about, oh my gosh, what is this concert gonna be like? I'm wearing a friendship bracelet right here. I didn't trade it with anyone just because I was so proud of it, and I'm a 13 baby like Taylor Swift is. I was so proud of it, I couldn't part with it. So I made it for the concert, maybe thinking I would trade with someone, but I ended up not trading with anyone. I just kind of wore it as an accessory to keep for the concert. My sister and I each chose an era to go with. I went with folklore-ish. This is the outfit I wore. It's this flowery dress, and I wore red lipstick. I figured, for this vlog, for, this talking part, I wanted to match how I actually looked when I attended the concert. So that is why I'm looking a little more, dressed up in this vlog compared to some of the other things you've probably or may have seen on this channel. My sister went with an awesome Reputation look. She had way more pieces, and she had hair glitter things and strands, and it was so cool. We got ready together at my sister's apartment in Minneapolis. We made our way downtown. It was insane, as it's been in every other city that Taylor's visited. It was at US Bank Stadium downtown. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people there, just, in amazing costumes. We made our way down to our seats, and the view was incredible. I'll put up a few photos here so you can kind of see the vantage point from where we were sitting. I also want to make a point about the opening acts who were playing the Minneapolis shows. We had Gracie Abrams and Girl in Red. Both of them were incredible. The song that really stuck in my head from those opening acts was You Stupid Bee by Girl in Red. I had never heard of Girl in Red before, and when she was singing this song, I was laughing. I was like, did she really just say that in her song? I was like, yeah, she did. The link to the song is in the description box. Then of course comes the whole crazy, oh my gosh, it sounds ridiculous to say this. I started to feel almost a little bit nauseous. I had butterflies in my stomach when the opening acts were done and everyone knew, okay, it's time now for Taylor Swift to come out onto the stage and start her show. There was a countdown clock and everyone was losing their minds and screaming. Anyone watching this vlog, I'm sure, knows that the tour starts by these beautiful dancer performers coming out with these massive, like, feathery, they look like huge fans. They circle in the middle of the stage and then everything goes up and then Taylor pops out. Oh my gosh, the fact that she picked the lyrics, "It's been a long time coming," as her first words for this tour, absolute perfection. She gave us a lovely welcome to her tour, as you can see in this clip right here.
Minneapolis, welcome to the ERAS tour.
Everything was phenomenal. Her dancers were phenomenal. The graphics were phenomenal. I'm just gonna put up just some clips of everything, all the eras that I captured. The era that I was most excited to see was the Reputation era. I absolutely love that era. I love all of her eras, but that one was such a curveball, such a surprise when it came out. I love the album. I love the look. I love the snake imagery. So hands down, my favorite part of the concert was the transition to the Reputation era, and they had these flashing snake graphics and her, like, really cool hand jewelry and just, you know, pieces of her Reputation tour, or look, I should say. She just comes out of the graphic display wall and is like marching down the catwalk, and that was the best way to start the Reputation portion of the show. One of the surprise songs was Paper Rings. I know that people were just dying for her to play that. This is the part of the show where she said that by popular demand she was going to be playing Paper Rings.
I thought I'd do some. You guys have asked me to do 1,000,000,000 times, and I love you so much that I think it's time to play Paper Rings.
I hadn't heard that song in years, really probably since 2019. I also really like Vigilante Shit. That is probably, I don't know if it's my absolute favorite off of the Midnights album. It is like tied for probably top one or two songs. I just love it. And the dance that she does with all of her female dancers is so cool. And then of course the grand finale. The grand finale was just beautiful. She was in this like amazing glittery shrug thing for Karma, and there was confetti everywhere, and all the dancers were coming out and just having a wonderful time. It was such a celebration of the end of the show and the Midnights album. I have told many people I don't think that I will go to a show as good as this one. However, the big caveat to that is it's probably going to be outdone by Taylor Swift herself at some point in the future, because that's just what she does. That is everything. That is my recap of the ERAS tour experience in Minneapolis for me and for my sister. I wanted to get this vlog up no matter how belated it was, and here it is. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video on my channel.